Well, I'm here at BVE 2016, and I'm here at the AQ broadcast stand this year, and this is the second of two videos that we've done here. So if you've missed the first one, you'll find the link somewhere on screen, so make sure you go and check that out. As always, I've got Neil Hutchins with me. Hi, Neil.
John.
Now, Neil, we talked about video servers in the other video, using video a lot here, funny that, at BVE. We're going to talk about your newsroom system. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, so QNews, or part of the Q series software, actually goes back 20 years, so there's a huge amount of development in there. It's by no means a new and fresh system. It's very well proven, very well established. The key point really is emphasizing that we're still developing it. So QNews and the other elements of the Q series software are still an active product for us. And with QNews in particular, we've done a lot of work recently to make it more accessible over the internet and to open it up to wider users. So traditionally, customers would have their own database server or set of database servers at their own site, which they would look after and manage. And originally, only users that are connected to their network would have access to them. So we've now opened up the protocols such that the clients can connect across any old standard internet connections back to the databases. So a journalist could be sitting in Starbucks at any location and access the rundowns and scripts and so on in the same way as they could as if they were sitting in the station itself. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is that what we've found is that in some customers, they don't have the staff or the capability to manage their own servers. So we now offer a service where we can host a server for them, and all that they have to do is to install our client software onto their PC. And again, it's a connection over the internet, and they can get full access to a working system without having to worry about managing it. And that includes prompting as well. So although the prompting would be generated locally, it would be based on scripts and rundowns that are hosted on a central server.
So obviously people are connecting to it remotely, that's using IP, and you've got some other IP integration with this as well.
Yes, well, on our video server side, we've done a lot of work for stream handling recently, and that's in a number of forms. So first of all, we have a NetStream service, which allows our AVS units to communicate with each other over a standard internet connection. And that means that you can have an input into one server in one location and a physical output from another server in another location via any old standard internet. And that essentially is providing live streaming. Now that uses a proprietary format, but we've also implemented standard RTMP and RTSP as stream feeds out to standard services. And we've also a slightly different evolution of that, which we call file stream. And with that model, we can record a file locally onto one server, and then as soon as the recording is started, we can start streaming the file across to another server, and as soon as the streaming is started, we can start playing it out from that other server. And the advantage of that is that the file ends up recorded onto both servers, and that it's not at the mercy of the internet connection. So if you start recording a few minutes in advance and then the internet connection goes down for a few seconds, it doesn't matter because the delivery of the file is guaranteed. And so that makes for a very resilient solution, particularly in the sort of networked environments that the UK local TV stations might be wanting to use.
Neil, that's great. Now, if people want to find out more information about all your products and services that you offer, what's the website they can go to?
It's www.aq-broadcast.com.
Neil, thank you very much. Don't forget, go and check out the internet. Link is on screen now. And don't forget, look at the other video that we did here at AQ Broadcast. Of course, everything we're doing here at BVE 2016 is on our website. That's kitplus.com.